Good morning. I have something interesting to talk about today, but of course, I always have something interesting. And remember, we may hear Pippa, my bird, and we could even hear Nala, my dog, bark because I am out on my deck upstairs. I call it the crow's nest. It is like a little lanai. It's closed in on three sides and open in the front, and I have a gorgeous view of the mountains, and it's just lovely. But you didn't come to hear that. So I want to talk about generational curses. The word says that things come down, the sins of the parents will come down even to the 10th generation. You know how you see people who hate their parents because they're alcoholics and they grow up to be alcoholics themselves? Well, I had trouble getting that one out. It happens all the time. And you go, what in the heck? You dealt with it, you lived with it, you hated it, and now you won yourself. It's not anything to make light of. That's really a big deal. And I want to tell you what happens. When your parents die, you inherit everything from them. You inherit their old chair, and their old sofa and the old stuff, but you also inherit some nice stuff. But after their death, you usually go through their things and you go, I don't want this. This thing's a mess. I'm taking this to the dump. And so you clean out things you can see with your eyes. But what we miss so many times is that in the spirit, you also inherited things that come down on you from your parents, things that you need to take to the dump as well. And make an assessment of your life and see if there are things in there that came down from your parents that you don't want. Maybe they have a really bad sarcasm character trait and you find yourself doing that. Take it to the dump. Get rid of it. You have to make a conscious decision that you're not going to receive that. Otherwise, you're just going to operate in it. It's called learned behavior. It's like if you were blind and there was an old ugly chair and you kept bumping into the thing because you didn't know it was there. If you don't know something is there, you're not going to be able to get rid of it. So make an assessment of your heritage, of your family. And say things like, my grandma and my mom were both like this. They both had an issue with gossiping. I'm not going to do that. Or my dad and my grandpa both were alcoholics. I have to be careful here. So make a conscious effort to stop the buck here. Don't let it go on through you and then down to your children. 10 generations, you guys. It can go down to the 10th generation. They actually fall victim to what their ancestors did. So I went 3 minutes and 41 seconds. I have a lot to say this morning. But with that, I better close. And tomorrow I will be back with more. If you have anything you want me to talk about, please contact me. But also, what about this book? Have you got this book? Hidden Treasures in Secret Places. It's going to be a #1 bestseller if you guys help me. Okay, you guys. Blessings on your day. Bye.